beautiful day out. Oh, crap. Rocking the classics. It's not that cold out, but you always shed them. It's got to be in the sun. All right. Forgot what I was doing. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, does this guy wear the same thing every day? And the answer is yes. Yes, I do. Which gloves do I want to? Nice and dry. Nice. Not today, Junior. don't you do it. Oh, it's actually pretty full still. The old B file, whatever you call it. Not bad for a rookie. Alrighty then. So I'm going to put that in the video to make it look like that's the reason why it wasn't splitting. So everyone thinks I don't suck. Man, I wonder if this new camera I got, this isn't it, but I wonder if the new camera will make me look less ugly. Okay, anyway. What's up? A million things in my hands. I've actually been doing so much editing that I fell behind in water and everything, so definitely takes time to learn. Finally. Nice form, dude. Beautiful. Yeah, my axe is dull, that's why it's not splitting it. Yeah. Getting loose. Getting loose for your moose. Too much moose for your goose. Keep it going. I actually look like I know what I'm doing. I think it's always better to record after you get some exercise. Get the blood flowing. All right, I feel better now. Alright, I forgot my water, so I'm going to go get that, plug my phone in, and we'll start burning. Lunch of champions. Also, I wanted to try to cut this a couple times, see how rotten it is down there, and then try to get it up on logs and see if we could save it to make some boards, pine boards for something. That way the tree, it's like the tree is still here on the land. So you can see down here, it definitely looks a little more rotten. we'll cut it, see what it looks like, get something out of it. I've just been spending on stuff to make videos, so I don't really have that in the budget right now, the sawmill, so I'll just try to get it up on some logs here. Might be too big to even do that, but we'll give her. Also, I started splitting this firewood because it's kind of in the way a little bit for when in the spring. I kind of want to keep this clear so we can just come right in. Building spot's probably right there, right in front of that pine where I cut down. And it'll just be nice to have a clear path. So instead of just moving all this firewood here, might as well split it and then move it. That way, I feel like we're saving a little bit in the long run. Probably move that on the far side, and then maybe do one more row. I mean, that's all small, kind of rotten. Some of that stuff's junk. I just been stacking it. Could use it for something, so we'll get this pile moved. Maybe that little pile moved, and this is kind of that tree was just down. I just put all the rounds over here for some weird reason, and maybe use it for something, down the line. So maybe move that big one. That one, big ones are probably fine, but at least open that up a little bit more so we can come in and out of here. Feels good to start splitting firewood though. Again, I had a wood stove in my last place, but an old top loader. It's an old top loader. It had the 8-inch skillet, and you kind of pop it up, and it's got two round metal air baffles. You control the airflow that went all the way down to the bottom of the firebox, and you just open them up, let the air in, and it just rips. So that was pretty sweet. I polished it all up and everything before I sold it. Just gonna throw all this green stuff that I've been putting out. Small trees. Throw it on once it burns hot, and they just burn. Sometimes I've just been breaking them up with my hands, or maybe I'll go grab a handsaw, get some good exercise out of it. But I've been leaving all this live stuff out, because I'll leave it out for a couple nights, and then the deer will come nibble all the buds off, so it gives them something to snack on while it's scarce out here. Whoa, too much. All right, we'll let that burn for a while. We'll grab the handsaw and start tossing this green stuff in there. I gotta get one of those. I gotta get a good handsaw. I have a couple old ones I'm gonna hang up. Grandpa's old 2-man saws. But I want to get a nice, a big 1-man saw, and then just a good handsaw that you can go through bigger logs with, because the camp saw I'm using right now, it's got it's a bow saw, so you can only cut that big of a log. So it's just not ideal. Try to stick to the basics, Basic Bobby. Basic. Oh yeah, she's ripping. Only thing with this GoPro is you can't see your shot. It's kind of weird. So I'm just kind of sending it. Never was a gambling man. cut up this big log before it gets too late. Always run your saw during the day. Split at night. Don't run your saw at night. It's a good way to piss off your neighbors. Nope. It's downhill going this way a little bit. But at least it's something. If it even wants to move. Try not to knock myself out. Actually moved. This thing is awesome. Work. 12-inch. Or no, sorry, 21. It's upside down. I was gonna say that's not 12 inches. Okay. Let's get it. down here. Nice one, dude. So at least we got it up off, sitting on a piece of wood there. There's another one right in yonder, down yonder. It's still good, so maybe I'll cut it. It's starting to rot right in there. You can see. Yeah. Also just wanted to say, I just want to thank everybody for, enjoying the videos, watching, supporting. It means a lot. Kind of tired right now, but yeah, I just want to keep it as real as I can and just make it so that you guys, if you wanted to do it, you kind of know what you're getting into. And yeah, gonna take a shower, get some food going, read a book, and I'll see you guys bright and early. Yeah, I'm upset with myself. I was experimenting with this little mic I got, and I was using it for the first half, and then I decided to not use it just so in case something weird happened, I wouldn't lose a bunch of sound. And I forgot to unplug it, and I'd lost all the sound of the chopping noises and everything, so my bad. Microphone, I've got a microphone. You could probably hear me sipping my coffee from all the way over here. Second cup of the day. But top of the morning. Got a little bit of a late start today because I was trying to figure out how to transfer stuff, and it's basically just all technology related things, which isn't my strong suit. So let's swap that tarp out, then head back yonder. Talking to yourself over here. This guy talking to the trees. Neighbor probably thinks I'm nuts. Is that a cat? I swear I just heard a cat. I'm losing my mind. Well, sorry, I hit record. Or I hit it, but I don't know what happened. I'm just cracking jokes and rolling this thing out. Too bad none of it got recorded. That's what you call not good. This is probably hard to watch. It's going to take a lot of editing. Since it's not big enough, apparently I don't know how to use a tape measure. I'm just going to fold that back side. I left the little one on there to help shed it off the back. So I'm just going to fold that one over and overlap it like you would do a roof. So if it's shedding water like this, you want to start with the bottom and then go over the top. Work your way up so it just sheds all the way down. I just state the obvious, Drew. So I'll work for now. A nice new roof. Wedge these little blocks in here just to help prevent it from, when the wind hits it, won't smack against the camper, because I already learned that lesson the hard way. Actually worked pretty good. Scrap wood from the shed. But keep your scraps. I also built the shelves in the camper recently just so I can get some more counter space and scrap. There. Also, this whole shed was built with scrap nails that I got from my last property. They left them all in the attic. It came furnished and everything. And they left all these nails. I have freaking millions of nails, so all galvanized, hand nailed, free, except for the materials to build it. It's pretty sweet. And that shed only cost about, I think I spent, I kind of get carried away. I like to build things nice besides this camper, usually. I think I spent like 1,100, 1,200 bucks on it, but it's pretty solid. Door is homemade. I just built it almost the same way as I built the camper door. I just put a couple cross members in here. One there, one there. Then sheeted it. Some, looks like 3/8 or half-inch plywood. I was actually going to put 1-bys all around the corners and everything, make it look fancy, but never got around to it. Doubled up the, overlapped the top plate there. Makes it stronger. I just banged a bunch of, put a couple 2-bys up, banged a bunch of nails in it to hang stuff up, get some more floor space. It's all just T111. It's the 2-in-1 sheeting siding. Put some pressure treated stuff on top of a couple blocks. I got one of the bigger blocks, one of the smaller blocks on top to kind of give it a solid, more surface area. I just kind of sent it. I just grabbed whatever I thought was going to look, said cedar stain. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to grab that and slap her on before it rains. And sure enough, it got it done right before it rained.